Hello and welcome to Cloudforest Vibes. My name's Bobby, and this is how I grow orchids and carnivorous plants. Hello and welcome to Cloudforest Vibes. Today is a big day. I officially cannot take it anymore. I have my snips out. This big boy is going to get cut. I have 3 basil shoots. You can't even see them because this main vine has taken over its own self. It is bashing into things. Brand new leaves are just getting damaged. It's just getting too big for my environment. Also, I think that because this thing is going out of control, it's starting to fight for resources in the pot. It's dropping a lot of lower leaves on some of the newer growths, and that's not good. I know it needs a repot. It's been too long. We're going to get to that here in another video soon. But today, I wanted to bring you guys along because I am going to go ahead. I'm going to get rid of this main vine. I'm just going to huck it, guys. I am not going to try to propagate this one this time. Again, I've got 3 more shoots I can try with in the future, but today is all about making valuable space. So I'm going to get right in here and get to it. I am going to try to take you guys with me for as much of it as I possibly can, but it's going to be hard to see. Again, there's so much foliage in here. You know, leaves are just breaking. Every time I try to move this thing, it's just a mess. So we're going to fix that today. Anyhow, I'm going to move the camera in a little bit closer so you guys can get a better view of this thing and what we're going to do. We're down here in the guts of the plant now, and like I said, we have 1, 2, 3 other shoots growing really well on this plant right now. So we're going to come in down here. This is the very end of the main vine, and we're going to go ahead and give it a nice snip down here close to this main section here and just open up a lot of space. It's going to bring a lot of light down to these little guys, and it's really going to help this plant quite a bit. So I'm going to get in here. I've got this thing zip tied in various ways to the pot and, you know, supports and stuff, trying to help vine it and stake it upright. So I'm going to cut those first. We're going to go ahead and snip the main vine, and I'll be back in a few minutes to show you what we've got. But we'll take one last look at this beast in its entirety before it goes. This thing, if I stand it upright, it will touch the roof. It is quite an incredible plant. So, sad day, but here goes nothing. Like I said, I've got this thing zip tied in. So we're going to get some of these zip ties out of the way. Let's see, look. Oh, that's a leaf getting sucked into my computer fan. Oh my goodness. Following it down further, I think that's it. I think we're free. So I'm going to snip it up here first. Oh my goodness, here we are. Breaking orchid mounts and everything. I'm going to snip it up here first. Oh, there goes that top section. And then I'm going to come back down here. Make sure I have the right vine. I'm going to snip it right down at the base. I don't know if you can see this. I'm down here. And just lift this out as well. Wow. What a difference that's already made. Alrighty, I'm going to back out a little bit, show you guys what I just lopped off, and clean up this plant a little bit for you guys and show you what I do. So guys, this is what I've lopped off so far. A large section of vines. This thing altogether is just huge. Really big. Sad to see it go, but again, look at that. It has freed up all kinds of space, and this plant is just now a fraction of what it was, but it's got lots and lots of potential. We've got lots and lots of growing to do. I can actually slide this way now a bit more. That is awesome. So what I like to do with these is I like to get in here all these leaves that are yellowing, maybe not that one yet, all these dead pitchers, they just get snipped off. Dead pitchers, let's see, yep, snipped off. Tidy up the plant quite a bit. And that way we are looking good for growing it through. I've had pitchers break off of this thing, unfortunately, because it's gotten too big and unruly. And now I'm hoping we can prevent that, at least do a lot better. So once we get this thing all tidied up, should be happy for a long time. It's growing some really nice smaller pitchers here. We've got one really big honking one that's doing great, and overall it's a really healthy little plant. It does have a lot of pitchers that have been spent over the winter time, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It was producing lots and lots of pitchers. So these leaves are not quite there. I like to let the leaves turn brown before I cut them off. Just lets all the nutrients get back into the plant. I think it really does help it out. And yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Honestly, I just wanted to take you guys with me. I've been meaning to do that for quite a while, and I came in here today and just got frustrated while I was watering. I have no room to move around, and I'm looking at all these beautiful new leaves that are just getting bashed up and losing pitchers and everything else because the vine was just taken over and collapsing on itself and causing a ruckus. So I feel a lot better about it. I think the plant's going to be a lot happier now, and I will make sure that I keep you guys updated to see its progress, because I have a feeling this might help it just become the monster it really wants to be. Again, I've got 3 vines. This one's actually not doing too bad right now, so the next year is going to be really fruitful, I think, for this plant, and especially once I get it in some new media here in the next few weeks, it's going to be a really happy camper. So thank you guys, as always, for joining me. I do appreciate it. And until next time, please stay safe and happy growing.